This is the assignment of EMCM 5203, International Project Management by Open University, Malaysia, semester September 2019. The objective is to evaluate how students can enhance their knowledge of the project communication. Why communication? Communication is a learned skill. While most people are born with the natural ability to speak, it is not possible for everyone to communicate well unless they make special efforts to further cultivate and improve this skill. Very often, we take for granted the ease with which we communicate with each other, so much so that we often forget how complicated the mechanism of communication is. Communication is an essential process in the world of project management. It is a core competency in organization, project and program management, and if it is properly executed, it connects every member of a project team to a common set of strategies, goals, and actions. It is difficult to master, but essential to make a good effort in achieving. Many times on troubled projects, project team members feel that if the communication had been better, the project would have run smoother. Hence, communication is often listed as one of the most needed areas for improvement. According to Venezas and Brony in year 2014, the term communication has been derived from the Latin communis, that means common. Thus, to communicate means to make common or to make known, to share, and includes verbal, non-verbal, and electronic means of human interaction. It is the meaningful exchange of information between two or a group of people. According to Western Man, as cited in SMART 2016, communication is described as a source encodes a message and sends it through a channel to receiver, who then decodes it. The receiver provides feedback. The presence of noise can limit the effectiveness of a message in stimulating the desired meaning in another person's mind. Effective communication is an essential factor of project success, keeping project stakeholders on track to achieve project objectives and allowing them to overcome issues and resolve conflicts during its realization, as according to Zhu in year 2017, and it is one of the main determinants of successful project realizations. Based on the communication model as illustrated by Project Management Institute, the sequence of steps or processes involved are as per figure given. Encode, to translate thoughts or ideas into a language that is understood by others. Transmit message. The information is then sent by the sender using communication channel or medium. Noise or interference, such as distance, unfamiliar technology, inadequate infrastructure, cultural difference, and lack of background information can compromise the message transmission. Decode. The message was translated by the receiver back into meaningful thoughts or ideas. Acknowledge. The receiver may signal its acknowledgement upon receipt of a message. Anyhow, bear in mind, by acknowledging of the message received does not mean that receiver has agreed or have comprehension of the message. That is why in the last process, feedback or response. After receiver receiving the message, decoded and understood, the receiver encodes thoughts and ideas into a message and then transmits the message back to the original sender. As part of the communication process, the sender is responsible for making the information clear and complete so that the receiver can receive it correctly and is properly understood. Receiver is responsible to ensure the information receiving is in its entirety understood properly and duly acknowledged and replied. The quoted example of this international partnership project is between ESCAT Corporation Sdn Bhd and Banner Shop Hong Kong in year 2017. ESCAT was established in year 2004, a Malaysia homegrown company and becoming the first choice of online printing solution provider for print brokers, graphic designers, advertising agencies, and even medium-sized commercial printers using digital and offset printing technology. Banner Shop Hong Kong is an online ordering platform for industry, advertising, printing, fabrics, and flags. They offer banners, expo displays, light box, POS displays, fabrics, wing flags. Banner Shop Hong Kong tapped on the printing technology available in ESCAT by adding in paper-related products into their existing product range. Hence, in March 2017, they both have kicked off this partnership project. Initial stage was to look through existing product range offered in ESCAT and selected those applicable specifications to Hong Kong market. The new website name is eprintshop.com.hk. ESCAT is responsible to build the website and back-end report maintenance. In a simple word, orders received from eprintshop.com.hk website will be processed and printed through ESCAT Malaysia and then shipped to Hong Kong. The communication plan in a project is very critical as to set what to be communicated to whom is or are the recipient, channel of communications, and frequency of communication. As per figure given, Mr. Hang from Business Development will be the focal point to liaise with external BSHK partner and also internal supporting team. He is a project manager appointed by company ESCAT. He has to update to stakeholders on the project overall progress, its milestone on monthly basis. Ms. Priscilla from marketing and costing team will handle inquiries from Hong Kong partner concerning to product launching and product transfer costs. Channels such as WhatsApp, email, or video conference were used for any clarification. RDS will have more frequent communication with Hong Kong partnership for the interface and system built up on bi-weekly basis. This is the only department which allowed to have direct liaising with ITS from partner due to the system complication. Online survey Google form has been conducted by sending to participants who are mostly involved in project handling. In the first session, we have listed down total 12 problems faced in communication plan with liked skill format 1 to 7. 1 as unlikely towards 7 as most likely. In second session, respondents are to select their top 5 problems faced and any suggestion to improve communication. Total 11 respondents were received. From the table, the top 6 most likely happens are: first, too little communication; second, no timely project update from project team members; third, team members chose to keep quiet as not there to deliver bad news; 4, undefined and unclear project scope, which resulted project cannot meet objective and has to compromise on the delivery date; 5, lack of engagement of input from stakeholders, whereby stakeholders could pass the ball fully to project manager without further to know the ongoing progress, or by giving guidance along the progress; 6, the key aspects of the project are not aligned throughout project manager, sponsor, team members, stakeholders. Resulted confusion in the project and waste of time, and team is tired of the change.